स्वागत है आप सभी का मार्केट टाइम्स टीवी पर। मैं हूं शौर्य विष्णु। हम खड़े हैं एनमी की 11th कन्वेंशन में और हमारे साथ अजीत सिंह जी एमएससी के वाइस प्रेसिडेंट। तो इनसे जान लेते हैं आज क्या क्या बातें डिस्कस हुई हैं। सर, जो आज कन्वेंशन हुई उसमें क्या क्या ऐसे मेन मुद्दे हैं जिन पर डिस्कशन किया गया है और वो किस तरह से जो आगे 5 ट्रिलियन का गोल है उसे पहुँचने में मदद कर सकते हैं?
Enemy is an association which has know-how, knowledge and data to submit to government as to what is required for the capital market, and that they have been doing time and again. They are doing fantastic work. And today's event was one such step forward wherein Finance Minister of State, Shri Anuragji Thakur himself came and said that government is taking very positive steps. And in the budget also they have done away with DDT and they have reduced the taxation which is conducive for the investment. So market is set to grow from here for sure. Fundamentally, our markets are consumer-based, one of the largest market in the world, and hence you see that even when the economy sometimes is showing the numbers which is not very conducive for a market to rise, still market is appreciating, thinking, and looking at very futuristic trends and fundamentals of the company.
So as you said that market is forward looking and even if economy is down, markets are performing well. So what green shoots are being witnessed by the markets because of which they are rising even when economy is not performing well?
One important thing is, as I said, that if you see economical structure, our country has the biggest strength that 50% of our population is of the age of 25, highly vibrant, go-getter, and hence one can see that there will be a lot of boost to the startups. People nowadays do not prefer typical jobs and they want to do something of their own. That is one thing. For that, again, government has supplemented them with lot of subsidies. Second important thing is that, as I was saying, that we are a consumer-based market and India is the largest consumer of any product which anybody has to sell. On the other side, our companies are gearing up in terms of IT. We were always very dominant in the world market, diamond being the one, but there are other industries which are also looking very forward towards export side. So if our export picks up, we have more startup coming up, and our existing corporation which are there, they will be governing on a higher altitude because of the fundamentals being intact and government intact of 5 trillion economy. That is also a visionary statement which all the companies are in a way rallying behind it. So that's the reason I think that market will continue to rise and India will be a preferred destination to invest.
So my last question is, India is facing problem of stagflation. Inflation is rising, economy is falling down. So do you think it's a transitionary phase of some time or do you think it's here to stay for some time?
Frankly, if you see, if you compare the inflation vis-a-vis the from earlier 2014, inflation had touched CPI 10 to 11%. Vis-a-vis that, if you compare, the inflations are trending in the region of sub 6%. So inflations are basically down. So there is no question of stagflation which we have been talking about. And government is all out. When they are giving, then Prime Minister is laying the vision of 5 trillion economy. He is not talking out of nowhere. He has the confidence in the regulation. He has the confidence in the market, and he is supporting all these endeavors through right measures via even the budget which we saw. So there is no fear. I feel that the need is that industries should come together and run towards the 5 trillion economy. Outlook is very, very positive.
थैंक यू सर। सो ये थे हमारे साथ एमएससी के वाइस प्रेसिडेंट अजीत सिंह, जिन्होंने बताया कि आगे आने वाले समय में मार्केट बहुत ऑप्टिमिस्टिक है। और इन्फ्लेशन की बात कर रहे हैं तो उन्होंने कहा कि अभी भले इन्फ्लेशन 6.5% 7 के ऊपर हो, लेकिन कुछ साल पहले वो डबल डिजिट्स में था। उस हिसाब से देखें तो इन्फ्लेशन काफ़ी कंट्रोल में है। दूसरा, वो काफ़ी ज़्यादा ऑप्टिमिस्टिक है ग्रोथ स्टोरी के बारे में। उनका मानना है शेयर मार्केट भी काफ़ी ज़्यादा ऑप्टिमिस्टिक आगे के लिए, इसलिए शेयर मार्केट राइज कर रहा है और आगे भी राइज करता हुआ नजर आएगा। मैं हूँ मार्केट टाइम्स टीवी से शौर्य के साथ, ब्यूरो रिपोर्ट, मार्केट टाइम्स टीवी।